Hi, I'm 1000. There's two things I love, making art and hanging out with cool YouTubers. I got a phone call. Bring, bring. Hello? Oh, hey, it's a cool YouTuber calling me. They want me to make art for them in California. Hey family, you want to go on vacation? So we hit the road, baby. To paint one of these, actually not one of these because this is a model. I'm not painting a model. I'm painting a real one, like a big one, for a freaking cool YouTuber, for his special event with other cool YouTubers. Freaking sick. Let's go. Look, that's me driving to the cool YouTuber's house. Epic art vlog commence. Hello, I am here in Southern California visiting one of my favorite YouTubers, William Osman. He is throwing this festival called Opensauce, and he wants me to paint a giant shipping container to be displayed in the convention center at Opensauce. So I jumped in my mighty steed, aka my enterprise rental car, and head off to the lair of the mad scientist, William Osman. Hell yeah, brother.
Hi, I'm William Osman. I'm a wildlife enthusiast.
Hey buddy, you ever lived inside a house before? It's cold outside, it's warm inside.
You're freaking me out.
It's a part of a complete breakfast, part of a complete breakfast.
An automotive repairman.
Whoa!
A rocket scientist.
Well, that could have gone worse.
But today, I'm an artist.
Yes, this is an art channel, and the art is coming. But first, William wanted to show me all of his weird stuff.
This is a battle bot. That's the battle bot right there. Just
No, wait, let me see.
It
looks like a lawnmower.
I know, I mean, it's sort of what it is. Could you imagine paying more than $6 for this piece of crap wooden pipe? Got a RBG, a gotcha ball dispenser. This is the coin pusher, so we're rebranding the coin pusher. Feels good, doesn't it?
Is this the mold machine?
This is the mold machine, yeah.
I like how you have an emo button.
You press that when it doesn't work and it makes you feel
Sad.
better. Well, but like good sad.
Is this thing Y2K proof?
So it's a single line so that you can like draw in the software that I have. And so I just did a big single line drawing. I got the frog, got the cat's butthole, fishing hat. I think we can do Mr. Hamburger right now.
This embroidery machine is cool, but also seemed to be the source of endless frustration.
This is the nightmare. Okay, cool. Thread broke, feels jammed. It's like, where is it jammed? Oh yeah, see it's like, now it's off the freaking track here.
And then of course there's this soda machine that's not weird or creepy at all. Okay, let's get this video back on track. All right, where is this mythological container?
It's right here.
So there she is. That's a beaut. Okay, so you're painting one side, I'm painting the other.
Yeah, you're painting this side facing us, and then I'm gonna paint while learning how to paint the other side for Cat Warehouse.
You don't even have spray paint, do you?
No.
What are you gonna do?
I'm just going to Home Depot, unless you bought some for
Oh
me.
no, you're using hardware store spray paint?
Is that bad?
You're making your job way harder
Is
for
it?
yourself.
Why?
You should get some hardware store spray paint and use it a little bit, and then use my spray paint, and then you'll be like, oh my god.
I'm a little panicked right now. You got me going. I'm gonna draw a sideways rocket ship with two big circular boosters on it. Are we allowed to look at each other's, or do we have to save it for the end?
Yeah, we'll save the big reveal for the very end.
Okay.
So William totally saw my art the whole time I was painting, but I actually didn't see his art until the very end for reasons that are yet to be revealed. Challenge accepted. Okay, night has fallen at Osman Ranch. It is dark outside, which means I am able to project. I officially have been awake for 22 hours at this point. Your boy's sleepy, but we gotta get these lines up on the wall while it's dark outside so we can get the mural going in the morning. Let's do this. The always nerve-wracking process of trying to get the projector in the exact right position, and then if somebody touches it, they get sacrificed. I had William help me trace my art. I figured this would give him some practice using the artist grade spray paint and also let him practice making clean lines. Yeah, you're doing it right.
Getting better the further away I get from my starting point.
Yeah.
The starting point, it was extra bad.
Yeah.
And then I'm learning.
Repetition.
And so it's getting less bad.
How are you feeling down there, William?
Pretty good.
Looks good. Senpai.
No, you're senpai.
What are you? What's the student
What's
called?
the-
Padawan?
Yeah, I'm Padawan. You're senpai.
At this point, with traveling and goofing around with William all day and waiting for the sun to go down, I had been awake for 24 hours straight. So it was time to go home. Last time I worked with William was on the Mr. Beast 100 million subscriber clock. Him and his team of nerds designed this crazy mechanism, and I painted a mural on it with the help of my cohort, Bobby Duke. This time I'm rolling solo, baby. Painting a shipping container. Probably be a little bit more chill than the Mr. Beast project, and maybe more fun. Howdy, good morning. Day one, officially painting on the shipping container. My concept art is mostly using colors that the festival has in their color scheme. It's gonna be kind of matchy-matchy. First thing that I'm gonna do is paint the background color, which is like a super vivid magenta. So let's make this background pink. I ordered a bunch of Montana gold spray paint before I flew out there. And luckily it arrived just in time. On most of my art projects, I like to work back to front. That way when I paint future elements, they can sit just on top of the background color I've already painted. Okie dokie, bright magenta background is done. Never made a background this color before, but I think it's gonna be pretty poppin'. All right, now I think I'm gonna work on this center robot here. This robot is part of the graphic design and branding of the Open Sauce Festival. So I'm gonna paint that now. A little bit of red orange, a little bit of yellow cap. Let's do this. As I started to paint this open sauce robot, I quickly started to discover some of the challenges of painting on the corrugated steel of one of these shipping containers. Okay, man, it is the hottest part of the day. Wifey and Juniper are here. It's kind of a little family spraycation. So I'm gonna get out of this sun. We're gonna go have a little family dinner, and then I'm gonna get back to it after we're done eating. What do you think so far, Wifey?
Food?
What do you think of the mural so far, Wifey?
Oh, you usually do a more chill background, and
So-
I really
yeah.
like this bright magenta color. It's
Yeah.
poppin'.
You wanna go eat, June? Yay! Let's go eat. Okay, break time is over. This mural is definitely more tricky than I was anticipating. The ripply exterior of shipping containers is definitely hard to like get your can around. You have to like follow those curves, and when you're trying to make straight lines, it's definitely tricky. And then my concept is way more detailed than it should have been for a wall this size. I don't know why I was thinking this wall was bigger. So I've definitely given myself a hard job, but I'll do it. Maybe, hopefully. It's time to get back to it. So William is supposed to be making a video with me, and I just keep seeing him run by. Last time he said he'd be back in 10 minutes. That was 3.5 hours ago. He's a very busy man trying to put this open sauce thing together. I might finish this mural before he ever even starts. But I feel his pain. Throwing big events like this are really tough. The sun is going down, night has fallen. Mural day one is in the books. I'm making good progress as far as the painting moving towards completion goes. I'm having a very hard time with this mural. Oh, there's William. What's up, bro?
This is really good.
Thanks, man. It's tough. How detailed it is and the ripply sides of the walls is a tricky one.
That looks really good.
Yeah, I think it'll look good in the end. This man is incredibly stressed and sleep deprived from organizing a whole ass convention. All right, well, that's the end of day one. See you guys tomorrow. I finished the day feeling like maybe the mural wasn't gonna turn out the way I wanted. It was just at that stage where it did not look good and it was really a challenge. And William, oh man, William was burning the candle at both ends, throwing his first ever massive convention and just orchestrating and managing and wrangling and stressing. I think when he looked at that wall, he just saw one more thing he had to do without enough time to do it. We were both pretty bummed out for different reasons. So I headed back to my hotel just thinking, tomorrow's a new day. I'm gonna keep painting and keep pushing, and hopefully I can make this thing look better. Yeah, buddy, good morning. Day 2. At the end of the day yesterday, I was feeling a little bit down about the art. Seeing it this morning, I'm like, okay, this ain't that bad. It's pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. Being a Michigan dude, it's nice to get out to California every once in a while. William is running around like a chicken with his head cut off, trying to organize this convention that's coming up here. The reason why I'm painting this, opensauce, from what I understand, is a crazy convention for makers and engineers, scientists, artists, people who make crazy ideas for no other reason than to just say, can I do this? Stuff that isn't financially viable. Stuff that makes no freaking sense and solves no real problems is just cool. So a convention that celebrates that kind of attitude is something that's close to my heart. That's why I'm glad my art is a part of it. But enough about that. No time like the present. Let's keep painting this shipping container. Here we go. While I go hard in the paint, I'm gonna let you guys know that this video is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is a website where you can build a website. And with Squarespace, it's super easy. They have these award-winning templates, and all you gotta do is drop your awesome content into their beautiful templates, and boom, you have a website. They have an epically long list of features like e-commerce, beautiful image galleries, member-exclusive areas, and honestly, so much more. Plus, they have 24/7 customer support. So what are you waiting for? It's time for you to have a beautiful website. Go to squarespace.com to start your free trial. Then when you're ready to launch your site, go to squarespace.com/1000 for 10% off the first purchase of a website or domain. I was gonna call it quits today. It looks like William has finally decided to start his art just now.
Let me teach you how to drive. Want to learn how to drive?
Yeah. My feet might be a little dirty to get into your car. I don't want to mess it up.
This is a 2005 Acura TL. It's the fastest car I own. Put it on the wrong way. Okay.
Oh snap!
Get it started. Quick, quick, quick. Yeah, boy!
Wait.
No!
I am completely...
No, it died!
I can't even believe it did that much.
God, what's wrong with my car?
There's a giant log under it.
That can't possibly be what's wrong. It's probably fine. The air filter's there. Let's try this again. So it turns over, it starts. Where does this go to?
Is that a piece of that car that's been used to smash that car?
Oh my God, dude, that's what's wrong. This goes right here.
Did I just like accidentally fix your car?
Probably. Oh yeah, it's just loosey-goosey. All right, one more time.
It's like speed, you have to stay above 50.
50! Stay above 50! All right?
Think it's gonna stop if I let go? Ah!
Are you gonna try and make this thing move?
Yeah.
Make it move. Make it move.
We need the tractor. Have you ever driven a tractor before? No! Just go forward. That didn't work. Don't worry about it. Maybe we could try to have you push from the back. All right, when you're ready, just run into me. I'm the king of the world. That was dope. It smells like a barbecue.
Oh yeah. That's your radiator.
Wait, there's fluid all over the engine. There's something wrong with my car.
Right, I am here in the office of Mr. William Osman. I have put my mural on pause for a moment.
No, don't tell them the truth. It makes it look bad.
So that William can start his sketch of what he might do. I was afraid that I would finish my art piece before he started his. Look at that man. He works hard for the money. So how's that concept art going? Get to drawing, partner.
I know.
I have switched from mural artist painter to William Osman motivational coach.
Oh man, this is hard.
Get your iPad, William. Draw your concept art, William.
What if I did, like, I was thinking just like graffiti, like bubble text. That's gotta be the easiest kind of text to do. Because otherwise I don't really know. It's like, I don't really want to just put it on there, just a cat warehouse. It's kind of boring. It's like, what if it instead was like a little bit different than just like a font? But like, what is the different? You know, is it like made out of boards? I like organic stuff. Like I love paper texture, but you can't really do that when you're spray painting. I mean, you can, but only if you're really good and have a lot of time. For me, I wasted all my time.
What if all the letters were actual cats?
See, that's a good idea. I think it would look really bad if I did it though.
Like...
Is it funny if I write cat warehouse and I plan it out and the letters get smaller towards the end? Is that funny? Man, I'm leaning towards freehanding it because I think freehanding is like the right amount of low effort so that if it does look bad, it's okay. Whereas if I put a lot of effort and it looks bad, then it's embarrassing. Like there's a pencil right here.
William has decided to not plan his mural and to sketch it out with a number 2 Ticonderoga pencil on an industrial shipping container.
But if I just go get some rattle cans from Home Depot, don't even use the pencil.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to Home Depot right now?
Yeah, let's go. I have warned William that he does not want to use crappy hardware store paint, but he insists on coming to Home Depot and he wants to put himself through the hell of using Rust-Oleum on his wall. I keep telling him he's making his job harder on himself.
How much was the fancy artist paint?
$8.95 a can.
These cans are like $6.95 a can.
We'll see. $7.98. Mine's only $1 more than this.
Oh, this one's got 5 different nozzles on it? How does that work?
Oh my goodness, I've never seen such a thing.
Sand flavored.
Do you want to pick like a color scheme? Do you want like a dark outline with like a lighter fill?
Oh man, you're asking hard questions.
Yeah.
I want it to look like I'm a professional.
Is it just open? Did it just open?
Welcome to Home Depot, Peter. When you're here, you're an employee.
Now that is security.
Don't mind if I do. See, this is like, I'm going cat warehouse mode right now, right? So it's like cat warehouse, it's a warehouse, but there's something wrong with it. So there's like orange Home Depot shelves, but they're like collapsed because they installed them wrong. And the cat warehouse logo is like just sort of like off tilt.
Yeah, maybe all your letters could be like jumbled and falling and like
it's falling apart.
Yeah.
The problem is that means I have to do a good job. What if I just did a bad job and I just sort of spray paint? God, that looks like shit. Damn it. All right. Now that they have what we want.
Stay it on the ground.
You first. The orange would probably be like, maybe like the racks, the wire racks.
You could get 1 can of the brown and 1 can of the copper rusty orange so that you can create some shadows. Blue and orange are complementary colors.
Do you think that's like a good palette?
Are you gonna leave most of the background beige?
I think so.
And yeah, that's probably fine.
All right, cool beans.
Day 3. Probably could have finished this thing last night, but then I started goofing off with Will. So I just have a little bit left to do. All the little finishing touches, less little bells and whistles, and then the mural will be done. Shipping container, ultra hard mode, ripply corrugated steel, way too detailed for my own good. Let's finish this thing. Now normally when I make murals I use like every single color, but with this one it was a much more limited palette of oranges and teals and some pink. I think all in all there was only 12 or so different colors in this mural, and I really like the aesthetic that this limited color palette gives off. William is actually gonna start painting. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Yeah. I went to go get dinner. It appears the idea has evolved. Forklift graveyard at the cat
So it's
warehouse.
like, if it's cat warehouse and like, what's that? And you see a bunch of forklifts that are destroyed and maybe some paw prints or something. The squish is not because I'm an idiot. It's because the forklift crashed into him.
Yeah.
My whole thing is blame displacement. How can I hide the fact that I actually am a shitty artist?
Yeah, that's a nice, skinny, clean line. When you do let the pressure out, you have a higher chance of drips though. So it's like, when you first start your line, you want to maybe be a little quicker and don't hesitate on that one spot.
Okay.
You should like be moving into your line. Doesn't really matter because you don't have a background in or whatever. Yeah, like, yep, that was nice. Those are good lines, man. Alright folks, this may be it for me. William is going to keep painting and we are going to go to opensauce and see the final reveal of William's finished mural and my
Nothing
mural.
strategic about this edit. It is just, I'm that bad at doing things on time.
We're gonna see William's mural at opensauce, we're gonna see my finished mural at opensauce, and we're also gonna be having a great time there.
All right, bye guys. We'll see you when I clap my hands.
Now. Okay, really now. No, this time for real. Now. I have just landed in San Francisco. Hey, Bobby.
Oh, shot.
Oh, this is where we get out. Opensauce was super fun. There was robots, there was science experiments gone wrong, misfit creators. Everywhere you looked, there was something weird and amazing to see. Opensauce, day 1. I think you're gonna like the back of this thing, Bobby. Wow. This is where we're having our creator party tonight on a giant warship. I feel like Leonardo DiCaprio right now.
Right?
Oh my God, look, it's Evan and Caitlin. Oh, okay. Bobby Doo, there's a funny walk he does. Look at that thing go. I also saw firsthand how hard William and his whole team worked on this event. Getting ready for an art panel. These are my fellow panelites. And I also finally got to see what William painted. William, tell us about your mural.
I want you to know that I worked very hard to get as far into it as I did. I busted my ass.
Yeah, it looks freaking good, man. Did you use any of the Home Depot paint? William told me all these interesting things about his mural. The audio is so loud and you can barely hear William. So instead, I'm just gonna show you guys the final shots of both of our artwork. But first, thank you for watching. If you like this video, go on ahead and click that subscribe button. That would mean the world to me. It's just right there. Click it. Without further ado, the final sexy. Turned out rad, dude.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Your first mural.
Honestly, it was really hard, but the panic of having to do it was nice. It kind of sort of just forced you to do it. You do your best work when you just have to push the button.
100%.
Like, it's just fun. Thanks for making me do this.
Cool, man. Mural powers unite. Hi, yeah, that was supposed to be the end of the video. And then right when I was finished exporting it, William calls me and he's like, the shipping container is back in my house. I finished my mural. I have the footage for you. I'm sending it. So, William finished the mural a couple weeks after Open Sauce. But here is the actual final footage of William's masterpiece.
All right, that's it. Only 2 weeks after Open Sauce, I finished my mural for the Cat Warehouse Forklift Graveyard. This canopy is in the way. I can't give you a good shot with the canopy here. I don't have a wider lens. How am I gonna show this? Finished my mural. I know it looks like I was slacking off, which I was, but I was genuinely scared to start because showing your art to a lot of people when you've never made art like this before is seriously terrifying, and I was also really busy. So this is 2 weeks after Open Sauce, the final finished Cat Warehouse Forklift Graveyard mural right behind me. It's overexposed.